Yeah, this one's going to be kind of funny because I'm going to close my eyes and I don't currently have a way to do that. So I'm just going to do this for now. Most of these recordings are mainly for me, but I always set the intention to connect with highest self, understand and receive guidance from highest self. Highest self, what is it you would like to share with me today? We would like to thank you for taking this time to develop this connection and build this relationship. As we continue moving forward, you are going to question why certain things are coming to you. Coming through the dream state, coming through your waking state, and in the near future, the state of which you are out of body. There's many fashions of this. Some have called it astral projection, out-of-body experience. Some have received near-death experiences, and all of which are you out of your body. Take this as an opportunity to learn the divinity of which you are. Understand that we are always with you. Whenever you call upon us, whether it be verbal or non-verbal, we always are here and listening. Even though you feel you do not receive the guidance you are seeking, all of which will unfold as it has been designed. The vessel recently had dreams of which he has come to an understanding, partially, of why those dreams are happening. And we remind the vessel that you are creating your dream states, your dream bubbles, your dream creations, to understand yourself as a divine being. And so that feeling of fear that the individual, the vessel, was processing is understanding of releasing control and letting go. There's many subconscious beliefs, and that is why we have allowed the dream states for this vessel to happen, so the vessel can understand the subconscious beliefs and hopefully bring it into the waking consciousness to then combat, uproot, uplift, reinstall beliefs that are serving. And so these dreams bring the vessel annoyance, because the conscious awareness knows this is fear, and yet he feels that he can't change the outcome. And we would say for some circumstances it's good to feel this feeling, to express it, understand it, appreciate it, and then take the time to release it. And so for now, it may seem like you are just an observer, feeling all of the emotions in the dream. But take this time, do what you know you need to do. The vessel is currently recording the dreams so it can be replayed at a different date, a time when fully awake, fully conscious in the day-to-day, and then bring time to, again, correct, update, reinstall proper serving beliefs. And taking this time to do so will allow the vessel and others who choose to take on the responsibility that they have gleaned for themselves to overcome these challenges. So take solace, vessel, that you are not alone. Understand that there is a period of growth, a period of learning, a period of understanding that takes place to then allow for the vessel in particular the things that he desires. That is all we would like to share on this as of this time. My next question is how does my soul want me to connect moving forward, to see my full soul aspects? We bring up the other part of the dream, the part one, as the vessel put, as there's multiple dreams in one night for this vessel. There was an understanding of religion, as religion is a deeply rooted event, a deeply rooted opportunity to release as a subconscious, non-serving belief for the vessel. As the vessel has lineage all the way up to Simon, or what you would call St. Peter. And so, why this is important, why this is a subconscious belief that is no longer serving, as the original intent of the church was to empower, uplift, enlighten, to bring awareness, to bring conscious awareness. A school as a reflection of schoolroom earth. The church was one leg of which allowed individuals to learn the divinity within. And thus, there was a system, a process, a ability to hone in on one's own divinity. And these steps that were put into place was in the understanding of unconditional love for oneself and each other. And so the opportunity to see how the very divide that has been created through religion has caused many, many lives to have a subconscious belief of limitation, of disconnect, of the absence of the very essence of God itself. And so we would state that is always an illusion, of course, but in the human level, it does feel very disconnected. And so the vessel had a dream of which, again, to bring awareness to the subconscious beliefs, because the vessel asked yesterday to bring awareness to one's fears. And so there was multitude of dreams, some of which the vessel has forgotten because he deemed it wasn't as important as the other dreams that he had. And we would state for the vessel, please record every dream, because there is always understanding and lessons and growth that you can glean from every opportunity and every now moment. And so please do this moving forward. We would state this would be a great benefit to the vessel and to others who seek understanding. Record this, come back to it at a different time if one is needed to. And this would allow for greater understanding and lessons to be gleaned from each moment. But the vessel, going back to the dream, the vessel received, they were in a place of church, and a church father that the vessel has come to grow close to was there, and they were doing a liturgy, a song of gratitude to God, and in that it seemed as if, due to the fact that the vessel, just like each and every one of us who has incarnated in the physical, has not lived a extraordinarily religiously perfect life, right? And understanding this, the vessel in the dream was feeling that he was a sinner, that he was limited, that he was separate from the unconditional love of God. And so his unconscious or subconscious belief that was given to him, not something that he has experienced to validate that his belief was right, or that the soul knowing of this was the truth. It was not. But a belief that was given to from others came up, and he thought he was possessed because fear was embodying his physical presence. And so he started levitating in the dream. And so he asked for guidance from his physical counterpart, who in his own right has his own subconscious beliefs that are being passed to others. And this is not a judgment, it is just a opportunity to show that it is not the vessel's beliefs, but the beliefs from others that are getting pushed onto the vessel, that he is choosing to unconsciously accept. And so he asked for help, and he was asking for the vessel to be pulled away from this. And so he felt the very essence of his soul nature being lifted up out of the physical. And as this was happening, he realized that because the beliefs of others are being pushed onto him, that he does not need to ask for guidance from those in the physical, as they do not know what they do, for they do not know. And so we cannot, again, understanding judgment, not place any judgment on one who simply does not know, as we are all learning and growing at our own pace. And so he asked for guidance from higher self, his highest self. Please let me see the soul self, as I know that these parts of me that others project are not the true divinity of which I am. And so that awareness came into place as soon as he said that in the dream, and he woke up. And so we would state moving forward, as these are going to continue to help understand the beliefs that are no longer serving, as this will help heal and bring into balance the divinity of the soul aspect and the physical aspect, not only for the vessel, but for every individual that hears this and takes the understanding that there is work to be done in the physical to bring into balance, as that is why you came into the physical. And so moving forward, the vessel will bring this awareness to himself and to those that are in proximity to the vessel. And as always, unconditional love and grace to each individual and the vessel himself. And that is what we would like to share at this time. That is all I would like to share at this moment, and I will have more questions tomorrow. Thank you.